Preparing poultry and game dishes. Chicken pastel. Ingredients. For pastry crust, 2 1/4 cups all-purpose flour, half teaspoon salt, half cup unsalted butter, half cup Crisco shortening, 4 to 6 tablespoons ice water. For filling, 4 tablespoons vegetable cooking oil, half cup of sliced Spanish chorizo, 1 cup of sliced pork hamonado longanisa sausage, 1 whole chopped onion, 4 cloves minced garlic, 2 to 3 pounds boneless chicken breast and thighs, 1 cup organic chicken broth, 1 cup potato, 2-inch cubes, 1 piece carrots, peeled and cubes, half cup heavy cream, half cup sour cream, 1 teaspoon sea salt, 1 teaspoon freshly ground black pepper, half piece red or green bell pepper sliced in strips, 1 tablespoon milk mixed into egg. For the crust, sift the flour into a bowl with a sieve. Transfer the flour to your work surface and make a well. Using a rubber scraper, put the butter in the middle of the well and fold the flour over it. Using the back of a fork, repeatedly fold the flour over and crush the butter into the mixture. Do the same for the Crisco shortening. You can use the rubber scraper to help gather the flour. Prepare ice water salt mixture. Make a well again and put in the egg. Mix in the egg with the same folding in technique. Add the ice water, a tablespoon at a time. Repeatedly mix the pastry dough with the fork and scraper until it is smooth. By now, the dough should be holding together and have no lumps. Wrap the dough in cling wrap and roll it out with a rolling pin. Roll out to make a smooth rectangular shape. Open the wrap, give the dough a tri-fold and seal it with parchment paper. Refrigerate overnight. Take half of the dough out of the cling wrap and place it on a floured surface. Also, dust the rolling pin. Roll the dough out evenly to fit the bottom of the pan. Place the dough on the pan and cut the excess on the edges with the scraper. Use the back of the fork to press the edge of the dough on the pan. Then, continuously prick the bottom crust with a fork. Bake the bottom pie crust at a preheated oven of 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. In a large skillet, add the cooking oil and set fire to medium heat. When oil is hot enough, add the Spanish chorizo and the pork hamonado slices. Stir around the cooking oil for a minute or two to infuse the oil with the meat's flavor. Remove the Spanish chorizo and hamonado slices from the skillet and set aside. Using the same skillet and cooking oil over medium heat, add the onions and garlic and salt. The salt will help extract the flavor or juice of the onion. Sauté until onions are transparent after about 2 minutes. Add the chicken pieces and stir around for about 5 minutes so the chicken browns. Add the chicken broth or soup stock to the skillet. Add the potatoes and carrot cubes. Cover and cook till the chicken is roughly cooked for about 35 minutes. Turn off fire and add the heavy cream, sour cream, salt, and white powder. Add strips of red and green bell pepper. Lower heat to a simmer and cook for 8 to 10 minutes more. Transfer fillings onto the prepared crust set in a casserole dish. Prepare the crust by dusting the work surface and rolling pin, then rolling out the dough on the floured surface. Place the rolled out pastry crust over the entire baking pan and press middle with a spatula so that the sides won't pull during baking. Cut sides with a scraper and press side with fork to seal it and for aesthetic purposes. Bake in a preheated oven of 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 minutes or till crust is golden brown.